And that's the imagination of a woman running wild. You know what I'm saying? Like this man dealing with losses, and you thinking about, oh man, did his friend from college come into town and he brought some chicks with him? Like dang, man,
Everybody
my man
grieves
can't even
differently.
breathe.
Listen, everybody grieves differently.
Tanisha said, okay, 3 days is not that long. 3 months, yeah, right. See,
Mm-hmm.
like
3 months. Yeah, you thinking they're dead. Like, what's going on?
yeah, three
That's too
months
long.
you've been ghosted. Like I'm gonna just keep it 100. Like you've been ghosted if it's been 3 months.
That's a
But
whole season almost, right?
right, yeah, like
Mm.
3 days, like that's like the weekend to a certain extent. That's an extended weekend.
What kind of
And
weekend is it though? Because
what's that?
what kind of weekend is it though? We need to, there's another factor in there too, if we're gonna be honest. Because
Bring it out.
some of these, we're in cuffing season still, fam. As you know, if you haven't been cuffed up already, it might be too late according to the chart. Apparently, there's a chart. And so, certain weekends, there are a little more emphasis on relationships than there are others. Like if it's a
Mm,
holiday weekend or something like that, and he disappears, you don't hear from him. Mm, that's a little suspect. But if it's a random weekend or something, like maybe I don't know. I think holidays might play a role in it because you never know, Jay.
nah,
I'm not
I get what
excluding
you're
other
saying.
options that could be there. Like he could have classmates, friends,
Mhm.
extended family members that come in. They bring people. You meet someone new. Anything could happen. I'm not ruling it out.
Right. I'm not see, and that's the imagination of a woman running wild. You know what I'm saying? Like this man dealing with losses, and you thinking about, oh man, did his friend from college come into town and he brought some chicks with him? Like dang, man,
Everybody
my man
grieves
can't even
differently.
breathe.
Listen, everybody grieves differently.
Right. Yo,
Okay.
that's true.
So
That is true.
some
I'm
people
not gonna say
overeat, some
no. Go
people
ahead. What'd you
drink,
say?
some people overeat, some people drink, some people do other things, and they
Yo,
don't
like,
want to
look,
compromise
us as
their
men,
current
like, we can
situation.
catch breaks though. Like,
Mm-hmm.
trust me, there are some men who may respond like that, but I promise you, the majority of men, if they're truly grieving, the last thing they're probably thinking about is like laying up with some random chick. That's just funny though. That even during the grieving process, a woman is like, "Yo, is he with that other woman though?" Like, come on. Like, yo, that goes back to the whole character situation, right? If you got a man
Mm-hmm.
of character, like
Come
you really
on.
think yo, man of character is using grieving as a reason to like creep out. Like, yo, I'll be honest, that's a stretch. I'm not saying it's impossible, but that does give me some insight into the imagination of a woman. Like, dang, Tatiana, your imagination running wild. It was three
Listen,
days, and you like, hold on, bruh.
I,
Like, yo, hold on. Is it been 3 hours? What was you doing in them 3 hours? 3 minutes? Hold on. I know 3 seconds. Did it take you 3 seconds to respond back to me? What was you doing?
oh, it's not that bad. I'm just saying, like, people find reason to do stuff, okay? They will
Yo,
find a
and look, I
reason.
told you this your sister in arms.
Tanisha.
Tanisha, like, good point. She right. Yo, ladies, y'all are funny, man. That's funny to me. I can't believe that. My man is being accused. He being accused of stepping out. It didn't take that long, did it?
I didn't want to make that an option, but I wouldn't rule it out either. Because sometimes
Wow.
guys be pulling that. Remember
But see,
that
y'all be mad
song?
if a man said that. But how dare you say that she was with some man? She just lost her sister. But it's like, yo, he just lost his mom. No, he was with a chick.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
That's not the first
dang.
that's not the first thing, but it definitely has a little asterisk next to it. Like possibly in italics in the back.
Wow,
At the bottom of the
you're like,
list.
can you take a picture of your dead mom and send it to me? I kind of need to know. Like, that's crazy. Like, I think that's kind of crazy.
Let me see that death certificate.
Like, yo, now that's a reason to break
That's
up
funny.
beyond the all of that other stuff. Like
Like,
now I'm calling
yeah,
her
it might be some
question.
trust
I'm calling her
issues
character into
there.
question then. But no,
Oh
so
man.
Tiffany says, I will want my boyfriend to share and let me help him work through the issues. But if not, just discuss giving space for an agreed period of time. Yeah, and that's the other thing that I was going to talk about is instead of just breaking up completely, you know how you can have like that, like, yo, I just need some time, right? And I think that
Mm-hmm.
that's important too. You got to communicate that, like, yo, I just need some time. And if you communicate how much time, because that's the most important thing. Like if a man tells you he needs some time, or a woman tells you if she needs some time, brothers out there listening, don't just leave it at that. Like ask them, well, how much time? And it may be like, oh, you shouldn't do that. No, you
Yeah.
need to get some specifics so that you don't have these high expectations and this person is unwilling to meet them. So yeah, I think that's important. So let's see. Tiffany says, that's funny. Let me see that death certificate. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Tiffany said she agrees. Yeah.